Hey, welcome back to Shopping with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl, and today we are doing something that you'll never believe I would do. A coffee maker. Yes, another coffee maker, because I love coffee makers. I like coffee. I like trying out coffee makers. So, this is by Famiworth. I think I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Sometimes these names get me. But this is a single-serve coffee maker. And iced coffee, hot coffee, you can make anything you want in it. In fact, I took a single-serve coffee maker out to one of my brother's friends. He doesn't drink coffee, but occasionally tea, and he likes hot cocoa, and he lives in an assisted living, so he doesn't have a lot of room for stuff. Cooking stuff on his little stove is kind of hard because he's unsteady, so pouring that hot water and everything out of pans could be an issue while he recovers. So I took him a single-serve coffee maker. He can put his hot cocoa in his cup and run the water through it. It's right there. There's no pan. There's no stove involved. Nothing. He can get it going. So I wanted to let you unbox this with me. And let's see. All right, here we go. As you know, I am a fan of single-serve coffee makers. I like them. Of course, I like the big ones, but I really like the single-serve for a lot of things. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Check this out. This is a recipe book, and it's got pumpkin spiced iced coffee. Oh snap, I have to try this. I mean, they're using pumpkin puree and milk and pumpkin spice. We've got vanilla sweet cream iced coffee. Horchata. I know I've heard that word. I don't know it, but it's telling you how to make that iced coffee. Whipped iced coffee, chocolate coffee, whipped peanut butter iced coffee. Okay, peanut butter iced coffee. I know y'all don't know this about me, but I love peanut butter. Peanut butter sandwiches, peanut butter on ginger snaps, peanut butter on pancakes, peanut butter can go on anything. And they've got me a recipe for whipped peanut butter iced coffee. I'm going to try this. Not right now, but I'm going to try it. So before I even get to the coffee maker, I've already got too excited. Then we have the quick start guide. No big deal. We all know how to do it. If I don't mess anything up. Of course, you're going to want to clean everything when you get it out before you use it. So let's pull this puppy out. And it didn't come with a dented up box on the top. That was my fault. That was me. Now this little packet here is cleaning solution that every so often you can run through your coffee maker to make sure it's getting out all those deposits. One of the things I will tell you with any coffee maker I only use purified water in the coffee maker rather than tap water, because you're a lot less likely to have the buildup of things, and your coffee makers will last longer. I have coffee makers going pretty much all day. Oh my gosh, look at that's a cool color. It's kind of almost like an avocado green, olive green. I don't know what color they're calling this, but I like it. It's not a green. But I have coffee maker going all time. So I can tell you this much. If you use tap water, you're not going to get near as long out of it, because mine would be clogged up immediately with as much water as we have go through there. I'm taking off all the tape that's holding the lids down, holding this down. Now let's check this out for just a minute before I wash it up and get it going. Right here is your little tray where you're going to set your cup. This comes apart. I like that because if these don't come out, you can't clean them, and it's a booger to try to clean. That also means you can take it out if you have a taller mug that you want to use. This is awesome. I love that. Up here, we have push to open. So there's a little tab right here, and I'm going to push. Oh, there we go. It opened just like it said. Now, here is part of the filter. And then we have, if you're going to, this will do K-cups, or it will do your regular ground. So if you just have regular ground coffee that you like to use, you can use it right here. This is a reusable filter. It's got the fine mesh on it. You can easily clean that. So, oh, and it's all one piece, so you don't have to worry about losing this top piece. It is attached. Another bonus, it's going to show you the max right here of how much coffee to put in. That would go in there. Put that down, close it, put in your water, and let's go. Or you can use your little cups right here. So that will go in. You'd put your cup, which we'll do in a minute. Now back here is where you're going to put your water in, and it does have a max line. Now let me pull this out right here. And I like that this comes out, because if you need to, you can take this out, clean it, make sure it's nice and clean. All right, let's put that back in there. We'll put this in here. I'm going to give it a quick run through of just plain water. Rinse it out good before I use it. And then we are going to, I've got my water right here. This is purified water. I've already measured it out. And we are going to make us a cup of coffee with it. Oh, you want sizes. Hang on, hang on. Let me grab my measuring tape. Sorry about that. I was cleaning stuff up and moving my measuring tape. All right, let's get a couple measurements just so you know if it'll fit where you need it to. It is right at 1 foot, 12 inches tall. Front to back here is going to be about 9 inches. Width-wise, at the widest is about 5.5 inches. Now, as you know, I always like to measure my cords. So let's take this down. You've got about, we'll give it, it's probably 32 inches. I'd say 31 3/4, but 32 inches. There you go. So like I said, I'm going to run this through. These are great for your office. So you just have to make 1 cup at a time. They're also great for those of you that not everybody in the house drinks coffee. So let me run water through it, and then we're going to make some and see how it does. Okay, so I ran a couple of runs of just plain water through it, let it kind of get cleaned out because that's how I am. Instead of making regular coffee grounds, I'm going to use a little cup. Going to stick it in there. Choo-choo. Now I have my pre-measured water so it doesn't overfill, because I just did that. Let me tell you, I just overfilled it. Yeah, and then I had to clean up. So there you go. And now I'm going to pour water out anyway. All right. Now, over on the side here, you've got regular, and then you've got over ice. So it's got 2 different buttons you can push, but we're going to go ahead, and these are my new little glass mugs with bamboo lids. I'm going to go ahead and hit regular. It does take it a few minutes, and it's not the fastest one, but it gets that water hot. You can hear it heating that stuff up. And let me tell you what, when it comes out, it's hot. And I know this because, like I said, I overfilled it and it was on the counter, and I went to wipe it up and hadn't let it cool long enough. So it is overly warm. Just wanted you to know. But one of the benefits of these is the size of them. And also, I personally probably drink less coffee when I just use the single serve coffee makers, because I tend to, if I have a pot of coffee, I keep topping up my cup, and before you know it, I've used the pot, and I think, oh, I need to make some more. Whereas when I do use the single serve, I only make coffee when I absolutely want one. I'll finish it before, because it's not as easy just to make like a half a cup or whatever to top it off. So we're gonna let this, I can hear it. I doubt you can, because we've got neighbors mowing and stuff, but I can hear it building up. Can you hear that? And there's steam coming out. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, and I'm sticking you over there because that's where the mic is. But, oh. Oh. I wasn't even sure what I grabbed. This is a caramel something. Oh, yeah. It smells really good, too. I haven't had one of these. Somebody else was using them, and I said, I need one of those, so I got it. How easy is that? You just pour your water in, put your coffee in, hit the button, and go do something for a minute, come back, and you are going to have your coffee. So there you go. Hope you check it out. There's an affiliate link in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. We've got more stuff coming up for you. And in fact, I think I'm going to let this cool for a minute. And then I'm going to go have me a nice caramel coffee. Haven't tried one. Hope I like it. If it tastes as good as it smells, I'll be good.